Welcome, Taurus. And in this reading, I'll get physically moved, guided, given messages which I'll pass on to you. And yeah, it feels like yesterday that I was doing your reading last month. And so time has been weird in Mercury retrograde, and now we're in eclipse season. So yeah, it's like fast, slow, if that's a thing. So I really do just go with the flow, go with wherever I'm guided. So we'll see what messages want to come through. And straight away, we have the Chariot and Judgment flying out the deck. So we'll see what other cards, but really great cards for the current energy, showing your victory and moving forward and rising up in this eclipse period. So see what other cards want to come through. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we have Judgment, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. And so here, this really is you getting recognition as well as what's coming through. So you really are moving forward, and you've been realigning yourself with your highest purpose, really shedding any fears and removing or moving out of any chaos. Definitely seeing the harmony here. Now, this is current energy, so you've either met someone or you're starting to make new friendships that really feel aligned and balanced and in harmony. Or this is waiting for you and knocking on your door right around the corner. But within, so this is not just within relationships, this is within your own energy. And so it's you really stepping forward in alignment. And here we've got the Five of Cups, which really shows that you've definitely dealt with some really heavy emotional loss. It can be disappointments, and it's important not to dwell on anything from the past that didn't go right. By looking at what went wrong, you're clouding your vision. And so you're being guided to really shift the focus from the morning now to recognizing all of the blessings that are in the present. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, really showing that this is your legacy being built and you're surrounded by abundance. And so it's raising your vibration to move out of any low vibrations, fears, regrets from the past, and really pulling it back to that gratitude and gratitude for everything around you. I'm being given a card here. It's linked to the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Star card. And so here with the Star, this is showing deep healing. And so you've been healing pain from the past or grief, and those healing from those difficult times. And this is you feeling that abundance and building those foundations, building that legacy, and trusting and seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. The Stars are also really significant right now because it's linked to Aquarius energy, and that is where during this whole eclipse season we're collectively being moved towards the North Node in Aquarius. And so it's a real shedding of those old labels, those having to perform for people, the stuff around our ego that wasn't serving us, the people pleasing and all of the times that we sacrificed our own emotions for others, for you to move towards your highest good, to move out of the storm towards your purpose. And so you're being guided that if you can't see all of the abundance in the material around you, keep that faith, keep that hope, and know that you're moving towards your soul's purpose. And this is about working in community or being authentically you with that Aquarius energy. And I'm being given a message about trusting that path forward. And so this really is a key message here, having that faith and really manifesting your highest dreams by keeping that faith and that trust and moving forward into the future waiting for you. This is your legacy being ignited by your divine intention, is what I'm getting. So 2 cards here, and this is what's on the horizon. So incoming energy. Yeah. And so we have the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. And so another 2, you might be seeing 2 twos. Look out for 2s moving forward. But this is you. I mean, you're holding this seed of the future. I said about you manifesting your reality with your divine intention, and there you're holding that seed in your hand. That is your divine intention. That's what you're planting and growing. And the same here in the 2 of Wands. He has the world in his hands, the same as you. You're looking out at your expansion, where you want to go. You're ready to make those plans and to set sail of how your future looks. If this is you shifting, making a serious shift out of an old version of you, an old situation that you are dealing with, then this really is you completely reinvented. It could reinventing yourself. It could be you moving location. So you could be moving house, you could be moving countries. But this is also can be really internal. It can be a completely new you, ready for that adventure, ready to move towards that full abundance all around you, towards your dreams come true. And it's all in your hands. Okay, 3 cards here, close to your heart. And this is about following your heart, following your bliss on the path forward. And here, wow. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Empress, and the Page of Cups. And so this is you birthing and creating your abundance, creating it in the physical world, but knowing that you can magnetize it in. This is that divine feminine energy, and you're really creating something from joy and moving forward with self-care, self-love, and looking after yourself on this journey. And here with the Page of Cups as well, this is you tapping into the wisdom of your intuition. You're receiving messages, guidance, whether from your spirit guides or all around you. And that's helping you take those steps, step by step, not fast, no need to rush. Taking those steps towards your abundance, towards what you're creating, towards what you're birthing. Okay, so I'm getting that this is you moving forward out of something from the past. Okay, so a bit more information about what can be left behind or what you're moving out of as you're moving into your divine alignment. Yeah, and here we have the 5 of Cups The Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. And so this is you moving out of that grief. Seen it twice now. Moving out of that grief, looking back at the past. You really are moving out of having your eyes stuck behind you and starting to move them towards the future, and knowing that step by step your future is being built, your legacy is being built, your dreams are being built. And you're doing so by releasing that control, by really letting go. Surrendering and trusting is the key message here. You're really releasing your grip on the past and the grip on how things should look forward. And by really surrendering and releasing into that divine abundance and your aligned purpose, you're going to see all of these things quickly manifest as you move forward. Okay, so you're moving forward through walls blocking your abundance and really releasing fears of control and trusting that security comes from within. Okay, yeah, and again, that message of trusting and keeping that within your heart. You've got a clear vision once you come out of any disappointment and loss and getting confirmation, and be a message about keeping the faith and having gratitude for what remains and the future that is being brought forward towards you. This really is you moving forward with victory and in alignment. Okay, so another message about what's behind you. So maybe this is a bit more information about the root of the problem, but a message of what's behind you. And so here we have the Hermit, the Page of Swords. And so this is you moving. The Hermit is a 9. It's all about completion. And the Hermit is looking out over the west, looking out over the past, climbed the mountain, has been on that long journey, and is looking back, but looking back from a place of understanding that that journey and those lessons were necessary. They were necessary for his spiritual growth, for him to grow. And he's moving forward into the future, guided by his soul's light, and bringing those lessons forward and everything that he's been through. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're moving out of any times where you didn't have clarity and moving from looking behind you to respecting those lessons and seeing how far you've come, knowing that how much you've transformed and that everything was necessary so that you can really move into your purpose with your soul shining the light forward. Okay, so a message about what you're moving, or just one card, what you're moving forward to and trusting. So this is you releasing any grips of how it should be, moving forward into that divine flow, into that balance, into that harmony. Another 2 here as well. We said 2, 2, 2. And so this, from what I remember, similar energy to last month about that sacred reciprocity, everything in balance, everything being in flow, not force. You're literally dancing through the energy, not taking on too much, not pushing yourself down. This is you dancing forward. Yeah, and getting confirmation of that. This is you fully being in alignment and experiencing that abundance. Okay, so, and your guides, a last message, just wanting you to know that they're all around. Listen to your intuition, listen to your body and any signals your body gives, but also communicate with your guides if you don't already. Start that conversation because they're coming through loud and so strong here. Okay, that's all of the messages in this reading. So exciting for your road forward. Please let me know if you've been seeing 222s or moving forward, look out for twos because it's coming through here and you've got an exciting future ahead of you, moving into your purpose, moving into alignment and away from the past through deep healing. Thank you so much for all of the views, the comments, the likes that I've received. It's been so appreciated. And I look forward to catching you on the next one. Sending love.